with the chef standing still.
Oh, this is so good.
It's great. Is it beautiful today?
Yes.
I have such great news. We have colored red ROTC.
Wow. So impressive. Oh, it smells delicious. Anything possible. All right.
No, it's $5.
Well, I already paid.
Yeah, not free.
Yeah, no, what I mean is now. Oh, this is what he's preparing.
It's all free.
No, I already paid.
You already paid, so it's free.
How you doing? Hi, how you doing? Yes.
Good evening.
Oh,
We're
very
a
good.
minute ahead of schedule, but I think the doors are closed and it's time to get started. It's wonderful to see everyone here. There's this evening, there's over 80 people, and people were turned away at the door. We had a wonderful meal, and we're expecting a very compelling presentation. My name is Marjorie Morisi. I'm privileged to be the president of the Friends of the Fairfield Senior Center. The Friends is a 501c3. It's a nonprofit whose mission is to support the senior center financially and through advocacy. We have had a very successful first year, and we are now able to support many programs here at the center. Tonight is the kickoff of our series, the Friends Fall Thursdays. And it will be delivered by Dr. Richard DeAngelis, who is also Vice President of the Friends. Dr. DeAngelis is a professor emeritus at the History Department at Fairfield University. He flew aerial reconnaissance missions, known as signal intelligence, as a Chinese linguist in East Asia during the early years of the Cold War. These flights tracked the activities of the Chinese and the North Korean Air Forces. Does that sound familiar? Yeah. He will talk about his experiences as a language specialist on these missions and discuss the current state of intelligence gatherings, what these flights yield, and why they continue. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Richard DeAngelis.
So he came down this morning and brought me my wings, which is what flyers wear. And I paid for these. So there they are. Are there any Air Force people here? One. What did you do?
Medic, but National Guard medic.
Okay, medics, good people. I'm a local boy, was a local boy, grew up in Fairfield, went to Ludlow.
Can't hear you.
Oh yeah. I grew up in Fairfield, I went to Ludlow, and I see people here that I taught with. I taught 4 years at Ludlow, and I enjoyed it greatly. But I decided I wanted to do something else, and it was after I got out of the Air Force. The strangest thing was, the course that got me here, I joined the Air Force to get away from my dad's garage. He had it all worked out, my dad. I would inherit the business and take over his garage in Fairfield, and my brother would become my partner. Sounded good, except that I was 18, and my brother was 7. So I did some quick math, and I said, Dad, when I'm 30, he'll be 18. He'll be a screwball like I am now. So that's not going to work. So I decided, and the interesting thing is I had a pilot's license, private pilot's license at 18, but I'd never been on a train. First time I ever rode a train was when I had to go to New Haven to join the Air Force. It was a very different ride than an airplane. But my decision was the only way I'm going to change this situation is to join the service. Plus, the draft notice came. In those days, so I went and I joined the Air Force, and I made a deal that I could join and not go till after my birthday in January. And I told my mother the day before, and I still remember the look on her face. So I joined the Air Force. They sent me to school in Biloxi, Mississippi, to radio school, to learn Morse code. And at the same time, the Air Force was making a complete transformation to all voice radio. VHF and UHF had come in, and they were going all voice radio, and the only planes that did that, and they don't even do that anymore now because of satellites. Okay, that's the SIGINT stuff. So they closed up, or they didn't close, they threw half of us out of that radio school, and I was assigned then to be reassigned. So I took some tests, strange tests, and I was assigned to go to Russian language school at Syracuse. Well, from Texas to Syracuse was very short distance for me, because I live in Connecticut, and I hope there are no Texans here, but I didn't want to stay in Texas. So I'm all ready to go to Syracuse, and the sergeant posted the notice, called me in, said, "I got some bad news, DeAngelis." He said, "The Syracuse class has already started. They're 3 weeks into the Russian class. We can't send you." I said, "Oh, great. But we're going to send you to Chinese language school." I said, "You gotta be kidding." "Yeah," he said, "I'm kidding. You're gonna go to New Haven." I said, "Well, Sarge, somebody's got to do it." So I went to New Haven. 9 months at Yale in Chinese, an intensive Chinese language program.